So Nick Claxton gets switched on to Devin Booker, okay? Clear mismatch, all right? So this play, you got to close up the gaps. Royce O'Neal's got to come in. This player's got to move in, right foot parallel to the block. So there's no place for Nick Claxton to get beat, okay? Because if he gets beat here, and we're just stunting and recovering, we're not moving our feet, so we'll get back to the three-point line. But, you know, Nick Claxton plays off. If you're fronting the post on Devin Booker, when this pass gets thrown over the top, this player's got to come up, right? This player slides in, and that's it, okay? But if you're late to come in backside help, look at this. Look how late this player is. You're just giving up an open jumper. So Cam Thomas is guarding DeAndre Ayton. If you are Cam Thomas, you have to initiate contact and battle for real estate with DeAndre Ayton right now. You cannot wait. And not only does he not do that, look at this. You're letting DeAndre Ayton get into the paint. Forget about it. Why is Nick Claxton playing this far off of Ayton? Get up and battle for real estate with Ayton. Get him to catch this ball as far out as possible. Like, look at how low he's catching this ball. Stop. Okay, so you screwed that up. You need to get up now, okay? You got to angle him this way. We have a gap defender right here. He needs to make his right foot parallel to the block so that if you get beat, there's a second defender waiting. I can stunt. I can recover because I don't have to move my feet. But, I mean, this is just pathetic. This Nets player right here, you have to communicate that you're back and can take this Suns player here. So this Nets player knows to sprint over here. I mean, come on. There's no communication. This player's not going anywhere. Again, it's just like you have a double team coming. Stop. So this player's got to let this player know that a double's coming. So you just are forcing Devin Booker right here. There's no place to go. This player's going to rotate in and help the helper. How do you let Devin Booker spin out of that double? And if you are switching these screens, you need to get underneath the screener right now. I mean, this is... Can't switch over the top. If you're Ben Simmons here, you get beat. So right now, stop. This player's guarding this Suns player. You need to get behind DeAndre Ayton and start battling for real estate. Like, this is your new player you're guarding. Like, what is Ben Simmons doing? If you're this Nets player here, you have the ball. Now, you need to say something, but this player coming here, you also have to say something. Like, this just can't happen. Not keep going under screens. You go under one, that's fine. Okay, here comes the second screen. Stop. You can't go over this second screen. Okay? Again, the Suns spacing's terrible, so hedge. Go over and hedge. All right? Where's Ayton rolling to? The backside help is right there. But you're... Practice shots? Communicate and transition. Who's got this Suns player? Is it this player? Say something so this player can go here. Same. Is it this player? Then this player can go here. Again, it's just you don't communicate, so two Nets players are guarding one Suns player. So do the math. Someone's open. More awful transition defense. You need to just sprint back, okay? We need as many numbers as possible, and we'll be okay. But look at this Nets player. Oh, my, you stopped towards the ball. We just, for no reason, lost you in numbers. That is pitiful. Okay, I mean, here's your problem right here. Ben Simmons isn't sprinting back. If Ben Simmons is totally sprinting back, he's ahead of the ball. I mean, this is everything right here. Look at Ben Simmons jogging. Stop. If you had been sprinting, you're here. Now this player can stay home, and you can come over to the ball. Okay, you switch on to DeAndre Ayton here. Stop. You need to immediately get underneath DeAndre Ayton so you can battle for real estate, initiate contact. That needs to happen right here at the point of the screen. You switch over the top. Now Ayton. God. This awful transition defense. This player is clearly taking Torrey Craig, okay? Now say something, but you're clearly taking Torrey Craig. Okay, where is TJ Warren going? Guard DeAndre Ayton. Why are two people going to Torrey Craig? For Cam Thomas, you can't get comfortable here. As soon as Mikal Bridges starts coming this way, you got to initiate contact. Battle for real estate. If you don't initiate contact, which you don't, now you're sealed. Pathetic. There is no reason to switch this handoff. All this player's got to do is take a step back and let this player through. If you are switching this handoff, there's some form of miscommunication. You have to communicate, okay? And if somebody says switch, you have to switch. It's bang, bang. Like, whether you agree with the switch or not, you got to go here. This player's got to go here. So it's just all a disaster. Cannot fall asleep on your man. You can see this player just staring at the ball, not seeing his man at all. So you're going to end up, look at this. It's just, you can't guard that way. Have to be level to the screener when you switch. Stop. This is not how you switch a ball screen. When this player comes this way, this player's got to immediately get underneath, and you need to immediately be level to the screener. You are not ready to guard on this switch. Double the post. Every rotation has to be great. So the first two are phenomenal. Okay, stop. Why is this player not you need to leave the corner. This player's coming here. This player does not have time to go here. You do. It's a joke. So Joe Harris gets switched on to Jock Landale. Joe Harris has to be the aggressor here. You got to initiate contact and battle for real estate now. Joe Harris isn't doing that. He's letting Jock Landale initiate contact and battle for real estate. And look how low he catches it. Never guard with your back to the sideline, okay? Joe Harris needs to get underneath, back to the baseline. And so Jock Landale is going to attempt to set a down screen. You just stay attached to this player's hip and chase over the top. When you start, look at this, you're anticipating that a down screen's coming. So you're going this way. Now this player's got you beat this way. I mean, again, Devin Booker's got the ball one-on-one. You can never leave somebody on an island guarding Devin Booker. This player's got to move in now. He's taking too long. Left foot parallel to the block, right foot out wide stance. And this player here's mentality is not that I'm guarding one-on-one. All I need to do is get up, keep Devin Booker coming this way, and there's a second defender. This player can stunt, recover, because he doesn't have to move his feet inward. But again, you can see this player's not, like, you're allowing yourself to get beat on a step back. Stay there. Make Devin Booker come into the second defender. By the way, this player is just not where he's supposed to be, so the Nets are terrible. Cannot start and drop coverage and then switch. If you're switching, the switch happens now, because you got to battle for real estate and initiate contact with Ayton out here. I mean, look at this. You start and drop coverage and say, whoops, never mind, let's switch. Well, now DeAndre Ayton's catching this way too low. Horrible one-on-one defense. Stop. Mikal Bridges has the ball. So get underneath Mikal Bridges, okay, so you can slide with him. Look at this. I mean, if this is a handoff, there's plenty of space for this player to go over the top. But you need to stay under Mikal Bridges. That is the main thing. I mean, look at this. Why are you not underneath Mikal Bridges right now? It's unbelievable. You need to be able to slide your feet. You can't do this if you're all up in Devin Booker's airspace here. And look at this gamble right there. So how easy is it for Devin Booker to spin off you and totally cook you?